Got the net. Oh dang. Alright. What is up, you guys? Today we're back with another video, and for today's video we're out here at Plaza Park in Visalia, California. And I used to fish here a lot, probably the spot that I fished at most. I used to come out here like every day, but we haven't been out here in a while. They recently had drained the park. They like put new cement in right here. You can see how it's all flat. It used to be all broken. But yeah, we're just gonna be casting these rods out here. We got swivels. We're doing a Carolina rig, and I think it's getting hit right now. The rod that I just put out there 10 seconds ago is getting hit, but we're gonna wait for him to actually take the bait. We're gonna be out here trying to see what we can catch. I think there's carp, bluegill, crappie, catfish, bass. So yeah, we're just gonna see what we can catch. And while we have, oh well, I think something's on it already. But yeah, while we wait for a fish on the worm, we're going to be fishing with this little grub lure and try to catch a crappie. Now here are the worms that we're using. Wrangler. What? Alright guys, here's the worms that we're using. Got these from Walmart. If you know me, I don't really fish with live bait. I don't keep any fish. I just throw them all back. I've never been the type of fisherman to keep fish or use live bait, but for today, I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that's gonna be able to catch stuff out here. Here's my setup. I was doing some trout fishing. That's why there's so much weight on here. But we got 2 bullet weights, a swivel, and then a treble hook with the worm. Alright guys, we got something. We casted it out for like 2 minutes probably at max, and we got something on it. Alright, got a little catfish. Alright guys, we caught this one on the worm. I'm gonna throw him back now. It's a little guy, but first cast in, probably 2 minutes. There we go, swam right off out there. That one's getting hit, the red one on the left. Let's check this one because it was getting hit, and I'm starting to think, oh, I got something. It's a little guy. Wow, that is probably the smallest catfish I've ever seen. Look at this little catfish. Oh, I don't know what happened. I let go of the line and he just fell in, but he's off the hook. And all right, we're gonna get back out there and try to catch something bigger. All right, so we got that one little one and the littler one. Just toss that. Whoa, I crossed the other line. I just get it, and I don't want to cast it too far. It's like halfway to that white pipe in the water. A little bit closer to it this time. I'm a little bit more farther out. Maybe I'll catch a bigger one. There we go, another tadpole size one. I'm throwing back. So yeah, we're after fish, but it's not quite what we were after size wise. But I mean, at least they're in here. It's a lot better. Maybe about a year ago when they drained it, for a while they didn't have any fish in here. The biggest fish I've ever caught in my life is actually from here. It was a 17-pound carp. I also caught a koi here before. And it's 7 p.m. as I'm recording this, so it's pretty late out in the day. Just decided to want to get out the house, and this is a spot that's pretty close. But yeah, it'd be nice if we caught something bigger, but I'm not really expecting anything too big. One time we were out here night fishing, probably a couple years ago now, probably like 3 years, and I just bought a brand new fishing rod for like $60 that day, and I took it out here, casted it, and walked away for a little bit. And probably in the 15 seconds that I was away from my pole was gone, and something took it in the water, and I still don't know how long it was fighting because it was pitch black out. But I definitely made a mistake. Probably a giant carp or koi took it into the water, and never saw that rod again. All right, there's our 6th one of the day. A little bit bigger, but pretty small. Pretty big, huge, 10 pounds. All right, it's getting a little bit frustrating just catching little ones over and over. I don't know what I expected out of this, but that's not what I expected, I guess. Okay, this one's tugging. This one's tugging a little bit. Oh, he's even smaller. Need the net? You want the net? Oh, dang. Dang, look at this catfish my dad just caught on a lure. Look at this thing. Good thing I caught it. My dad was just using a Kraken crawl. Right here, you can see it. Trying to catch a bass. And all right guys, 3 point. I don't think it's ever going to zero out. All right, we're going to say 3.4. Let's say 3.5 just because. But that's a pretty nice one. He's pretty big. That's what we've been after, but it's a nice channel catfish right there. There you go, swims right down. Go get my bait. I think some of the ones that we've been catching are yellow bullheads and some little channel catfish, but I'm pretty sure channel catfish get a lot bigger than yellow bullheads, so the channel catfish is the one that we were after. It wasn't me that caught it, but I'm glad that one of us caught one. Alright guys, 2 days later, we're back out here. We're on a different side. Last time we were over there, now we're over here. And we're using Del Monte corn today instead of worms. Hopefully we can get onto something bigger today, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. It's 4 p.m. so it's pretty hot outside, about 100 degrees. So we're gonna be luring as we're fishing with corn. And basically just try to catch anything that we can. Again, like we were using 2 days ago earlier in the video, just another crater tail worm. Alright, it's made it. Now it doesn't want to bite. Let's see what we got on here. Wow, it's a monster. It's a monster, you guys. So this is a guy that was bending the rod in half. No matter if I got corn or worms on, I can't escape him. Another little bullhead. There he goes. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but the water is pretty clear. You can see like rocks in the water. You used to not be able to see through the water at all. It was like dark green. But yeah, now we have some visibility. We can see it's really shallow. And then it looks like there's a drop off like 5 feet into the pond. So yeah, hopefully today with the corn we'll be able to catch a carp or a bigger catfish like my dad caught last time. But we're gonna keep luring in between with the grub lure and see if we can catch anything cool. As you can tell, it's a pretty alpine lake up here. No one knows about it, no one's been here. So yeah, it's pretty unique to fish somewhere that's never been fished before. All right, let's see what we got. I think I can guess what it is. No way, we caught the same thing. Goodbye, buddy. Well, there must be a ton of them in here because we're on the opposite side of the pond. I know it's pretty small, but still we're on the opposite side of the pond and we're still out here catching them. Forgot to record. It's like an hour later, it's been a while. See that little guy right there? Yeah, we're gonna get him back out in the water. Nothing exciting's happened, but we're still after a bigger one. That's another little one. All right, what I'm kind of learning is, besides that one big catfish my dad caught, is that most of these are small catfish or small bullheads. And as long as everyone keeps catching them and throws them back, they should be fine because one day they'll grow into bigger fish. But yeah, for now, I think they're all pretty small. But hopefully in the future, they'll all grow to be big and there'll be some big fish in here to catch. But I think that's gonna end today's video. Next time I'll be out here, maybe we'll catch a big carp or a koi. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.